So you know what to do. Grab some watercolor paper, no overthinking. As our brains are so exhausted in 2026, here's one more intuitive art therapy lesson because training your mind to hone into focus rather than confusion or being so overwhelmed with distractions like being bored or lonely. Those are actually distractions. They are symptoms. Think of it as a little alarm signaling from your soul that it's time to spend quality time getting to know the brilliant depth of you. Most people shy away from that. When I give you the go-ahead, just move your hand. What current dynamic in your life feels stuck or too much or very stressful? Only pick one topic at a time and just keep it in the back of your mind. We're not troubleshooting anything in this exercise. We are spotlighting numbing behaviors. And we don't want to start numbing out. We want to start building. So now, abstract draw or paint what the feeling of your insides feel like. But what could they look like if they were color and lines? What does numbing out look like? What does scrolling mindlessly versus scrolling with intention look like? When you're bored or when you're lonely, what does that feeling feel like? There's a few different feelings, so paint it all. To help with this, take a look at the circle chart to pinpoint emotions that are plaguing your body when you get into these dynamics. Also, think about what does it feel like when you know you're avoiding responsibilities. And these are responsibilities that you actually want to do because it does give you good structure in life, but you also are disgusted that you have to do them. That's very normal. Continue abstract expressing what numbing out, feeling bored, feeling lonely looks like inside your body. Do you feel it in your gut? Do you feel it in your mind? Do you feel it outside of you? Is it a fog? Is it a haze? There's nothing really exciting going on. Or if there is something exciting, it costs so much money, and then that depresses you. Again, there's no wrong answers. This isn't art. It's intuitive expressing. And the first color that comes to your mind and the first shape is what you are to express. What does your energy, emotions, attitudes, all are invisible, but you can feel them. If they were a color and shape, what does it look like inside you? What's going on in there? Let it be messy, chaotic, repetitive, dull, whatever it is for you. All we're doing right now is spotlighting it so that it can't keep hiding. When we numb out, it means that we're not putting enough attention on ourselves in regards to our talents, our skills, our power within. We're giving our attention to mindless scrolling. Our energy can be sucked away. A lot of our energy can be sucked away with every numbing TikTok scroll dance, all of the fear and the news. It's ugly, yet we are rising up. Now, notice, where do you get caught in social media, mindless, numbing loop traps? How much consumption do you do, and then you feel sick about it? Sure, we get tired and we want to relax, but I'm helping you distinguish between relaxing and consuming healthy content versus numbing out and filling up on junk is the easiest way to say it. Notice the time of day. Is it immediately when you get home or first thing in the morning? Just keep that in your mind. We're not shaming ourselves, but we have to notice our patterns because these are zombie energies that are flooding our insides and they're just gobbling up our precious energy. Again, this is not to be pretty. It's to be honest. And when you're done, look at it and ask these 3 prompts. Number 1, what part of my personality is being stunted by mindlessly scrolling? Take a look at the circle chart again and notice the brilliant expressions of your personality, joy, playful, inspirational, fun, jovial? Where are those being stunted? 2, what part of me is lashing out because I feel dull and numb and not myself? Number 3, what part of me is responding in health, where I am making good choices and it makes me feel great? It's really good to notice the aspects of us that are doing well. Okay, next, we're going to notice our attitude and our energies when we are fully engaged and taking responsibility and we have not numbed out for, let's say, 2 days. Draw or paint what that looks like and feels like inside you and around you. What does your energy look like when you are building and moving and choosing when you are shining? What colors come to your mind? What shapes or symbols represent you being focused, having self-control, having momentum in your life, balancing rest with learning? Now ask, what behaviors does this version of me practice on those days that I don't numb out? What's going on with that? I know it's a lot. It gets complicated, but taking time to put little pieces of the puzzle together helps break through a lot of confusion. So look at your painting. 1, there's a pattern of numbing out. And then there's also a pattern of shining, your available shining light. Both are patterns. Now we're going to finish with 3 statements. 1, if I'm honest, I spend too much time blank. Number 2, one behavior keeping me stuck is what? And 3, starting today, in my mind, I replace it with what? Now let's brainstorm. You're not replacing it with 10 things. You're going to replace it with 1 thing. You're going to try 1 thing next. For example, can you go on a walk instead of scrolling mindlessly? Or when you get lonely or depressed, can you go for a walk in that moment? If not, can you spend 30 minutes building an idea for a side income? I started a YouTube channel. Can you meal prep or cook? What about plan something that excites you? Possibly find a 10-minute stretch or exercise video on YouTube. The idea is to move towards creating something more for you instead of consuming other people's lives. We don't need to make a drastic change. We do need to stop abandoning the version of us that already knows what to do and deeply wants to express it, the depth of us. It's the creative side of us. It's sharing your talent, your stories, your experiences, your skills, and not just with your work. So in close, the beauty of this is when the hand moves abstractly, the mind relaxes, and clarity and the truth comes a bit faster. Reach out to me. Let me know what dynamics are more struggling for you in this season, and I would love to create a lesson just for that topic. Much love and bye for now.